Hello. Hi. I'm not late, right? No, I'm early. Hey, look at me go. Oh, wow. Sorry. I moved some of my panels around in OBS, and one of the things I moved was the captions window. So I can now see what it thinks I'm saying. I remember this being a lot more accurate. I remember the only dictionary reference I had to put in to change, because you know how like on your phone you can correct it, so that if you like make the same error multiple times, like you can have it autocorrect. It's kind of the same thing. If you have one that keeps coming up, so the only one I have is back when I played Genshin. Every time I said Oratrice, oh, see, it still didn't. It used to say I was saying orange tree, and so I I put it in there that when it thinks it hears orange tree, it'll just change it to Oratrice, because I don't think of a single situation where I would say orange tree. And yet I'm looking at it now and it's still putting it. So I'm assuming text filtering. Oh, it has to be plural. I see. Wait, so if I say orange trees, it changes it to orange trees. Okay, there we go. But there's a few others here that I saw that I'm like, oh, that's not any close to what I just said. It could also just be me and my mic, because it is a little higher than it used to be. Can I lower this? Oh, go. There we go. I think that's probably good. That's probably fine. Oh my god, these dogs. These dogs have been barking. These dogs have been barking all day. All day. Like to the point where I'm like, I'm worried about them. I'm worried about them. They're upstairs, like they're fine. They're fine. It's just like, what is possibly taking their attention this much? This much. Hi, Maritime, how you doing? I'm baffled. But anyway, um, I have a lot to catch you guys up on. Let's see. Well, we're doing reverse tonight because I'm very behind in story. We're doing that. No worries, Maritime. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. Have fun at Pathfinders. Um, we're gonna do reverse tonight because I am behind. I have things to show you in reverse, so I got some stuff. Aw, thank you for the
Lynn.
resub,
Thank you for
Maritime.
loving me.
Lynn.
Thank you for
My
being there.
Oh, God.
Everyone's thanking.
Lynn.
The whole world's thanking you.
Stop.
Thanking
Lynn.
us for thanking
Stop.
you.
Thank
Please.
I liked it.
I just realized as I'm saying this out loud and I see the comment about stickers, I'm like, I haven't done September subs. It's the 16th. It's the 16th. Also, wait, why is hold on? Oh no, Twitch is fine. Okay, cool. I'm just looking at my thing and I realized I haven't changed my dynamic bitrate since I moved and I don't really have Starlink anymore. But it seems to be fine, so I'm just not changing it. I refuse. Hi, Abby. How you doing? Hi, I'm Moody. I'm Moody. Okay, look. You set me up for failure every time. Why do you do the soup first? Didn't say hi. And then you do the I was gonna call it a duck. That's wrong. That's a goose. That's clearly a fucking goose. I'm blind. But now it's not your best. Well, I mean, I feel like I get hoodwinked every time. I was like, oh, hi, thanks for getting this. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said your name. Regret. So this is a safe space, right? This is a safe space for me to say some for something I might have did this week. Right? You guys aren't gonna go and like tell nobody, right? Like you're not gonna go and like put it on Twitter like Lynn did this fucked up thing. You know, you're not gonna do that, right? Like you wouldn't do that. So I might have watched I watched the furry anime. and I actually really liked it. To the point where when people were like, "Oh, hey, it's based on a manga," and I was like, "Oh, is it?" So I found the manga and I read it. Didn't hate that either. It's also not done. I'm caught up on all the chapters. I'm now waiting for the next one. Um, but then someone in the comments is like, "Wow, I can't believe this is a prequel to this manga," and I was like, "Hmm, there's a prequel." Let me tell you, the prequel, the prequel has a rating of 18 plus, and rightly so. Um, it's porn. It's just that's all it was. And I'm gonna be. Did I read it all? Yes, I did. I fucking did. Yep. Mm-hmm. All 17 chapters. Yes, I did. All yesterday. All yesterday. I logged off of work at 5, and I looked up after reading all the manga, and it was 11. And I was like, oh, time for bed. So that's what I did. What'd you guys do? I have the media next to me. No, don't tell. Abby, you'd like it. I don't know why, but I think you would. I think you'd enjoy it. Not the, not the. Well, I don't know how you feel about the prequel, but at least what the show is based on is cute. It's actually really cute. How it's from the same author, I will never understand, but it's really cute. Hi, Freg. Hello. How long were you here, Freg? How much did you hear? Probably. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. So I did that. I actually got up on a lot of anime. Um, because there's also a lot of anime that I've started that I didn't realize was getting English dubbed so fast. So hold on, I'm just 1 second. I need to double check my model's mouth tracking because I feel like my mic got desynced or something because her mouth is staying open a lot. It's a lot. Reload mic. Yeah, there we go. Let's try that. Let's try that. Nah. Okay, it's a little better. Tail end, not a clue. Perfect. Beautiful. Great answer. It's safe. Um, so yeah, that includes I'm gonna probably binge watch Heroines Run the Show tonight, which is actually an anime I watched last year, but it looks like it got an English dub like recently. So I was like, oh shit, okay, I'll watch the entire thing again. Sure, why not? It was a good time. It was cute. So I'm gonna do that. And then I actually made I made a little schedule because I couldn't keep track of like what day the animes came out, like new episodes. I was very discombobulated. So I got it now. So Mondays is nothing. Mondays is boring. I'm actually very sad about Mondays. I might have to start streaming on Mondays again. That might have to be like my night to do stuff, just because you know, iBooks. Because Tuesday is campfire cooking, which I binge that and I love it. I love Suey. Holy crap, I love that little slime. Oh my god. I sent a clip to Biel. I goes where why am I spacing on the main character's name? Madoka? Modoka? I fucking remember his name. Anyway, main character guy with the cooking skill. He was praising Sui for eating vegetables, even though Sui didn't like them. And just for getting the praise, all you hear from Sui is this really high pitched, yeah. I'm like, if that ain't me, I don't know what is. Oh, I watch only show I watch on Tuesday. Let me tell you, oh, never mind. The other one on Tuesday is With You, Our Love Will Make It Through, because I'm a sucker for romance. And yes, that is the furry one. But it's cute. I actually really think it is cute. It's based on the manga, it's gonna be a love triangle, but it's weirdly not a toxic one. Like I almost want a throuple. I almost want it to be a throuple. It's cute. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Books. I'm gonna show you some when we get into the game. I'm really excited. I'm gonna show you some that I got. Made to watch that one. It's one of those ones where I heard about it and I'm like, oh, that sounds like not my thing. But then I watched it and I'm like, oh, this is actually really cute. Wednesday, I started watching Let's Play. And I'm going to be so honest, I already kind of have a ship in mind. And then after Googling last night, I come to find out that they're not like a ship at all in the original webtoon, even though the anime is very much setting it up like it's going to be. And so I don't know what I'm in store for. I love, yeah, Let's Play is really cool. I actually really like the show itself. And now I found out it's also getting an English dub like immediately because Emmy Lowe is already credited as being Olivia, which is exciting because I fucking love Emmy. Which y'all might know as Mau Mau from Apothecary Diaries or Columbina from Genshin or fuck, so many Emmys and so many fucking things. But yeah, that. And then so that's Wednesday. Thursday is Past the Monster Meat, my lady, which is I'm really into cooking shows right now, clearly. But it's a romance, of course it is, because I'm a sucker for romance. Leave me alone. A woman who cooks monster meat and is kind of ostracized for it. She's like a noble lady, but they think she's weird. You know, kind of like Beauty and the Beast kind of vibe. Actually, that is kind of the vibe because the quote unquote bloodthirsty Duke is the one that she ends up like, you know, a romantic interest in because his whole thing is he's like, I'll slay him, you cook him. And I'm like, this is so cute. You can both be weird together. I love this. I called with disability today. I think I went good. Yes, go, Bugs. Let's go. I realized that my hands are over my head and I'm clapping, and the VTuber is not showing how exciting that is. But I'm so happy for you. I hope you hear back like final verdict so fucking soon because truly, that would just be such a comfort. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're almost at like not the end because I realize it's really just the beginning, but like you know what I mean. I'm glad you're at the end of that process. And then Friday is the may I ask one final thing because let's be real, who hasn't heard about this anime because it's so good. It's only 3 episodes out and it's already got one of the best reception for an English dub that I've seen. I haven't seen a single person shit on this dub, which is so refreshing. And validly so, because it's fucking good. But usually people are like immediately hear English and they're like fuck off. It's fine. Dub is great. Dub is fine. You're just being pretentious. So anyway, that's me and what I've been doing with anime. Honestly, I've been waiting for updates since January of this year. Exactly. Any update is good update. And now, was this different than the phone interview you mentioned? Yes. I'm assuming yes, because I think I remember you mentioning in another chat that the interview was done. So this was another phone call. So hopefully it's just like a final follow-up before like, you know, stamp, maybe. Just glad I'm not drowning this season. See, I feel like I'm drowning this season. This whole last, like the summer season, I found very slow, personally. I thought it was anyway, because I was really only following Apothecary and Kaiju. I don't think I was really actively watching a whole lot else. I am feasting for romances this season. Holy shit. This was the phone call for dis. Yeah, I know, but wasn't the interview also for that? That was the last I heard about it. And then I think I remember you seeing in the chat that the interview went well. But that was a while ago. That was a while ago. So I'm assuming this is a different phone call. Both for the disability, but I thought it's different. I don't know the process. I'm hoping this is like they're give you a call and a ring and say whatever they said and then give you the final processing, hopefully. Hopefully it's admin at this point, you know? Get like numbers and shit in place. I got myself a protein bar as a little snack because I did I skip lunch? I think I did skip lunch. I don't think I had enough protein. I had a protein breakfast, protein dinner. I did not have a protein lunch. So I'm trying to up my protein. I don't think I'm getting enough. But anyway, onto the game. No, better yet, what were you guys up to this week? Because I realized it's Thursday. It went by so fast. Mind you, it's a short week for us, I guess, in Canada. How goes work? How goes school? How goes all that? Whatever you're doing. What are you doing with your days? Books? What game are you playing right now? You're always playing something. What's your latest? Go back at this. I haven't fucking started Hades. It's on my list. I swear it's on my list. To be fair, I also haven't playing a whole lot on my Steam Deck lately. Maybe I should. Ooh, I should start doing that while I'm playing, while I'm watching anime too. Ooh, I wonder if it'd be too bright. Anyway, any sidetrack. Let me pull up reverse. There it is. Game screen. Ooh, are you? Oh, are you the right size? First try. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Hmm. Oh, I was close. Damn it. Anyway, oh, this does remind me, only because I saw the banner. For those who don't know, I am currently in the Gamers Outreach Spooktacular Streamathon, which I'm in every October, which means we are currently raising funds for for them and their program specifically to bring gaming to kids in hospitals. Which, if you've been with me over the years, you know what the spiel is. They outfit gaming carts and they bring those into hospitals. They have a Player 2 program where volunteers go in and play with kids. They also have a tech support program as well as a level up program, all kinds of stuff that they bring into hospitals so that kids who are there for extended stays can feel a bit more like kids when they aren't able to go out and socialize as much as, able-bodied and such are able to. So, yeah, it's a great little fundraiser. So we have a banner up there. I am actually part of a team this year called The Menu because, not on purpose, but funnily enough, every member is associated with some kind of food. So I am the soup. We got Average Cornbread, who's going to be doing a stream with us tomorrow, as well as Halloween. So obviously cornbread. We also have Bubba. Bubba's participating as our strawberry, and then we also have Meta Milkchi, who is our milk. So we got like a full balanced meal. I was gonna say breakfast, but honestly, that's kind of a messed up breakfast. But it's fine. It's a meal. So next up, they should put me in a list of people for this week. Let's go. Okay, so that's good. That's good. I think this is good, books. I think this is good. I think you are one step closer, and I'm kind of hoping it's probably one of the last few steps because I don't actually know how it works. There. Oh fuck, too big. There we go. Yeah. So we're all doing it. Technically speaking, I believe me, Cornbread, Milk, and Lady Lilix are gonna be playing content warning tomorrow, which I have never played. I don't actually know what it's about. I know it's kind of like Among Us. I know there's a killer and stuff. Like wait, no. Am I thinking of the right game? I don't either, so we're confused together. Great. Actually, you and my landlady is also working on that right now because she's just starting the process and the paperwork though. So I'm about to learn pieces of how that works as well. um, so I don't actually know what content warning is. I did not read it. It was cheap. I grabbed it and I'm like, great, it's gonna be fun. I'm sure. I know there's death involved, and I'm probably gonna scream. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. But then also, I will throw this in chat. We are going to be playing on Halloween. If anyone would like to join us, because it is free. Let me find it. Let me find it. We are playing the Ghost Town Pumpkin Festival, which is a free game on Itch.io. I have the link. Or you can also spend $2 to get extra hats for your ghosty character, whichever you want. But that is the game we're going to be playing on Halloween. So when we do play, by all means, feel free to join us. We're going to be on a specified server, so you should be able to join us just by selecting that one when you start. But we're going to be covering pumpkins. We're going on tractor rides. We got like a hedge maze, a haunted house, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. It's really cute. We did it last year, and I think Ghost and I think Kaka and I think a few other people joined me in the hedge maze, and I think we kind of cheesed it, didn't we? Because didn't we like start throwing each other over walls and stuff? We got lost in the hedge maze. We were not gonna we were not gonna make it through there without cheating. Hades 2, God, the characters are so hot. I literally broke the 5 whole minutes when it. Oh my God. Okay, bet. Also, real question: is chat that delayed? It could be. I want to make sure it's not something on my end. that was turned on. Like if there's some kind of delay, because good lord, that's a lot. No wonder I make no sense. But anyway, before I get to it, let me open the game and let me turn on the game sound and turn down the music for myself. Fuck. That can go down and this can go up.
Want to catch a ride with me?
There we go.
Usually no kids allowed, but
you guys want to see
I'll
what
make
I
an
did?
exception this one time.
Made me have motion sickness last year. True. It actually did for me too a little bit, depending on the situation. Yeah, you're not wrong. That is true. Be very careful. That reminds me. Sorry, no, I'm not gonna remember. I heard something about people who get motion sick in cars, and it made me think of you, Abby, and now I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what it was, so it's just sitting as a blank space in my head. Ignore me, it's fine. Anyway, let me show you what I did. First off, where is he? Went past him already. Did I? Where is he? Hello? Oh no, he's right there. Jesus, I swear. I'm trying to get used to the positioning because it's different on mobile, because obviously they have a different like width. Here we go.
Ah, you've made it in.
I got P1
Actually,
already.
the lock opens to any code. But
Totally accidental, because I was trying to get Moldir. So yeah, I got P1 Ulrich. And then I got Moldir. I love that she points the gun at us immediately, because what were you saying last time? That's all she does with people, is just point guns at them. And I'm like, oh, us too.
Being caught off guard on the battlefield can have serious
Someone's playing
consequences.
GTA. Oh my god.
But here, I will
I
do
mean,
my best
I'm
to
sure
adapt to
he's
your
within the lines.
hospitality.
Most of the time, I'm sure, probably, right? Surely. Oh, one sec. Did that actually mute me? It did not, because I'm not in OBS. I would not. I guess I have to cough. And I don't want to blow anyone's eardrums out. Hey, Trevor! Damn. But yeah, I got Moldir, so now I need to work on her. I need to build her up. Look at how cute she looks, and she looks surprised.
It's you.
She's hanging out beside her sister,
My
which
apologies.
I got this. Check this out. Oh, you know what? I don't know if it'll show me it anymore. There was a box. There was like a $13, no, $30 box. There was a $30 box somewhere. I don't remember which thing it was. It had its own special design thing, but it had a select a character, select a 6-star, and it gave you 10 pulls. And I'm like, that's a pretty good price for a free 6-star. Not free. You know what I mean? Selectable 6-star and 10 pulls. I'm like, okay. That was after I got Ulrich. Because I'm like, I need to build a pity again for Moldir. So I bought that because I'm like, that's not a terrible price for that. Not a bad deal. And so I got Lapura too. Oh my god, not the cups. Hold on. Okay. I think I got it. And I'm like, Dad, yeah, right? Like, whoa. My mom. So I have a car, right? I have a little car. Not little, I shouldn't say. I have an old car. My mom will like tap the glass on the window because she's looking for the bar. You know, like the handle that's kind of like just above on the roof. I think it's to like hang things, but she's looking for that to like hold on to. And I'm like, I'm not going that fast. You can calm down. What are you talking about? Like, please. Be so for real right now. Meanwhile, my dad just breathes out his nose really loudly. Just so loudly. Whenever I do something in the car that he like is judging. Not even disapproves of, just judging. And I'm like, can you breathe quieter? Can you just stop it? Stop. It is fine. You're fine. And then I immediately think of Ken Jeong from the Hangover, be like, did you die? Like, what did you die? Yeah. So I've been playing this a lot. I've been playing this a lot, actually. Let me tell you something about this game. Do I have it? Which one is... Where is she? Where is she? Scroll. Not her. This one. Yenese? I'm gonna say her name wrong. She's OP. She's too much. The Lushu, the horse team, where it's just all of them, you will dominate constantly. It is so OP, this team. If she's in the roster, I will win every time. Every single time. Because it's foolproof. Guarantee now? Nice. Are you going to pull more with the guarantee, or are you going to wait and hold the guarantee for somebody? Because I was eyeballing Sentinel, but now I'm like, I don't know, Corvus looking kind of dope. Corvus looking kind of cool, but Corvus also isn't ranking very high on the flexibility like checks. So maybe not. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll do Charon. I might wait for Charon instead. I think that might be the smarter move. Yeah. Sentinel's cool. She's a 9.0 for final score. So I mean, that's not terrible, but I don't know. I'm looking at the teams and I'm like, I don't need her for any games. Well, no, it's a lie. I could use her, but I also have subs, at least. Substitutes. If I get Corvus, though, I'm gonna need Charon, and they come as like kind of a package deal for team synergy. So it's like, eh. I don't know if I want to do that. That's expensive. But then also, Rubuska and Sentinel kind of go hand in hand on teams because both mineral. So it's like, I guess either way, I'm spending for two. Pardon me. I actually, wait. Sentinel is a 6-star. Is Charon's a 6-star? Is Rubuska's also a 6-star. So fuck. Everybody's a 6-star. I'm too poor for this game. Let's see. Damn. Do I need Sentinel in any of the teams that I currently use? Is the question. Nautica team should be kind of great. So would Rubuska. Rubuska? I'm sorry saying that wrong. They would both be great for that team. They update the guide pretty frequently. It looks like Charon is also on the team for Lucy. Who did he bump out? Hold on. Wait, Ezra's also on the team for Lucy. That is not the team I use. Oh. They just have a lot more flexibility. Okay, I may not need that then. I may not need that at all. Sentinel is basically in every mineral team you could possibly fucking imagine. I'm so poor. Yeah, they're all fucking useful. Damn it. Oh, that's another thing I want to show you books. Because I want you to be proud of me. I got further in the... Yeah. I got deeper. I made it to the abyssal zone. Pardon me. I made it to part 3 of the 350 meter. Slowly but surely. That Gishion battle, I was so fucking pissed. That took so long with Nautica because I can't read, mostly. Mostly that's why. But also timing. Timing and RNG. Because I didn't get the buff or the debuff I needed in time before her ult. But I got it. We did it. Finish that? I think I have all the rewards I can get right now. I still haven't touched this. I'm sorry. This is the one. I never played this mode. I probably should, but Wait, what did she say? Oh, she made it a poem, that's why. I don't know, she's written some pretty scathing poems. Maybe it is just being nice for once. Okay, let's get into the story. Because I'm not even sure I remember where we left off. I was going to trump the music. Just because they, got a voice. I remember. Yeah, we were just over in Maldir, right? And they're making deals. And we found out that she's a really good negotiator. And by really good negotiator, I mean, like, do what I say or shoot you. Yeah, I remember. And then this team, I'm going to be honest. This has just been them out in the tundra for fucking days. I'm kind of hoping something happens. Like, we need something to happen with these guys.
That's odd.
Let me know if the game's... Nautica looks down at her map, then up the surrounding snow slopes.
Are we lost? My team reached the outer perimeter of the ruins twice. The entrance should be right around here.
I think we've established, though, that the mountain moved. Grabs her glove hands together. Fabric rustles.
Sorry, Merton. The terrain here is nothing like I remember.
Not the mounds. The mounds. Didn't we already figure out that those would move?
I've lost all radio reception from the Foundation.
Great.
No signal, no landmarks, no working compass, and the terrain doesn't match what's on the map.
Yeah, we're getting lost.
What should we do now, Timekeeper?
What do? You can't even turn back because you don't know where back is anymore. What do? They're energetic sled dogs. After only a brief rest in the snow, start chasing.
Hey! My watch is not for dogs. Give me that. Shoo!
Nautica wipes the drool off her antique watch before storing it safely in her pack. Dogs play in an Ouroboros-like circle, happy with her.
I have an idea. In fact, the answer's right in front of us.
What do you think, Bird? Oh, right, because her snowmobile got trashed.
Watch. Dr. Doris's stethoscope.
Right.
You're right. It's been staring us right in the face. The
They wanna
sled
loop
dogs
me in?
are canines after all.
Oh,
They should
now I
have a
get it.
sensitive sense of smell.
Yeah, let him sniff.
Yes.
Sniff.
If we give them a moment to smell the stethoscope, they may be able to track down the scent left on it. Let's hope it works.
Forbidden. Some Jumanji.
They smelled something. Hop on their backs.
Oh, how big are these dogs? Are these like dire wolf size? What do you mean? Hop on their back, Bird? The daylight that shines on this hinterland stretches into eternity. That's pretty because I can't feel the cold while looking at it, so that's why. Movement across the icy waste seemed meaningless without reference points, just as none could say how long the sled dogs run before their sudden halt. I'm gonna try narrating. Coffin.
We made it. This is where my team went before.
Pulls the harness, and the sled dogs obey in a steady, intended stop.
The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey, let their songs unite. Matu was right. The Mother Spirit was right. Oh, it was the right decision to join you.
Okay. At the dogs as they dismount. I mean, yeah, so thank you.
Where are we? A labyrinth in a valley?
Relay believed that these were the only outskirts of the site. She said that if we pass through the valley, we might even find the real ruins of a temple or a city even. Look at this stone wall. There are excavation marks on it. We ran into an abnormal whiteout last time. It was too dense. We couldn't make out any details.
She sprints to the nearest rock, crouches, chips off a club, for warm palm against the frozen snow.
I've never seen this kind of rock before. Is it some kind of fossil?
It's Toliitic basalt. It forms at mid-ocean ridges, down at the bottom of the sea. Look at the geometric pores and the golden mineral veins.
What a rock nerd.
If Relay were here, she'd call it a miracle. A
Welcome,
once in
sir.
a 425
I'll bring you some tea.
million
It's not good
year
tea, but it's hot. And you're frozen, and I'll bring you a rag,
Hi,
because when I'm
Shiny.
frozen, my snot drips. And a nice big soba.
Oh my God.
We make the best soba. Honest. Bad tea.
Shiny.
Great soba, okay?
Evie, I always accidentally try and put. Oh, I'm not even fucking typing in the box. I'm not. Hi, Shiny. How was your stream? I know you're up to Genshin. I saw the Twitter post. There we go. Hanging out in the suitcase. How far did you get? Because I'm behind, so I'm assuming further than me. Not Genshin? I know that. What did she say? I don't. Did she? What? Did Janet say you were playing Genshin? What you mean? I think she said I play Genshin. Part 12, so I was playing. Nice, very nice. I think I did that recently to try and get Maldir. I thought I heard you say Genshin. No, I saw the Twitter post about you. You saying you're gonna hang out in the suitcase. Yeah. Unless I slipped up and said Genshin when I meant reverse. That also could have been me. Why did I say Genshin? Of all games, I don't even play Genshin that much more. Just of all the ones to do like a slip with, I'm surprised it's that one. You think I'd say like, I don't know, you're Genshin? Okay, that probably was me then. That was me. I was like, I definitely meant reverse because I'm like, it was this game, like what I'm playing. What? Why do I have Genshin on the brain then? I don't know. Maybe it's because I just read it. That's probably why. Because for some reason, Janet is pretty sure I still play that on stream, which I do not. But all good. Hope it was good. You're on part 12. I might have said before we started this chapter, something needs to happen with this group because so far all they've done is go and have like way too much time in the snow, and then their snowmobile got trashed, and that's it. So far nothing has really happened. This is something now, so I'm excited. As me, no, I'm bad at the whole talk. For those who don't know me, hi, my name is Shoutlin. I'm a variety VTuber who's filthy casual these days. So I just randomly tell my chat when I'm gonna stream some night, and then we just do it. I do play a random mix of games. I do Reverse 99. I play some Love and Deep Space. We really should get back into Date Everything because I still have not finished it. Nowhere close. But at the same time, I'm also not spoiled by it anymore because like the phase has gone and nobody's telling me stuff anymore. So like maybe now's the time to do it. Anyway, but also Duet Night Abyss is coming out on the 28th, so we're also doing that as part of the streamathon, guys. That's up. Yeah, that's what I do. Welcome in. If you like soup, you got the right spot. Shiny, if you got a raid and run, I understand. But otherwise, feel free to grab a snack, grab a drink, grab a blanket, whatever you crave. I don't know, at least a little bit. I gotta do something tonight. I haven't done shit so far. Not at all. Oh, actually, I meant to ask Shiny, are you pulling for Muldeer? No. Are you saving for like Sentinel or Corvus? I'm just curious. Also, did they do their program today? Because I have not watched that. Should I do that? I think it was today, right? Or yesterday? I don't remember which. It came out like the new update, or did they only put the announcement out and it's on Friday? Charon, right? Oh, she got a rerun already? Ah, shit. Ugh, yeah, I see her in a lot of teams that I should have too. But I also need Charon. I son of a nutcracker. I got Muldeer, but not because I needed her, but because I have always loved the character. So, I need her. But rerun will happen. Oh, I misunderstood. Okay, sorry. You're saving for whenever it happens. I understand. Gotcha. Let me open YouTube. I don't know. I could have sworn they did their program a day or two ago. I rely on Twitter. I realize. Yeah, nope, they did not. They did not post it yet. Great. So maybe it was just an announcement for Friday. Great. Good stuff. Maybe I'll start early on Friday before we get into content aware. Content aware? Content warning. What is content? That's an editing term, isn't it? Anyway. Oh, I was in training today. Can you tell them my brain is fried? It's gone. It's just gone. Anyway, let's get back into the game, because otherwise I'm going to keep talking and making less sense as I go.
Fride. She would have been so excited to see this, even if it is only the size of my palm. That's why she joined the expedition.
I'm just gonna use it like a worry stone. Oh? Ooh, let's go, Shiny. Well, good luck to your team.
Timekeeper?
Have fun watching.
Not an illusion.
Burden's locking in on something.
I read about this typewriter in the file. Miss Whiterum and Nala also mentioned it.
Oh no. Where the drowning girl reported Sao Paulo's rocket.
That's right. This is Dr. Doris's typewriter.
Oh shit.
Another one of her belongings. Is it too coincidental to be mere chance?
You're not dead, right?
What's this all over it? Scale powder?
What is skill? Oh, that's a good burden art. Shit. Hold on. Wait. Oh, that's a good art. Let me just snip that real quick. Just a little picture. It's fine. Snow Burton. That reminds me, if anybody can remind me, I do need to make some graphics tonight. So don't let me tell you I'm gonna go watch it. Fuck no. I'm gonna do both. I'm not gonna love it.
Blood. It's dry.
Look at her face. She's coming to a realization that she's not.
Whether these were left intentionally or
happy
not,
This proves that we're heading in the right direction.
So much blood.
Shut
She
up,
may be
Senato.
injured. We need to find her
Jesus.
as soon as possible.
We can tell. Oh, pardon me. The lead dog approaches and raised its head, alerted to some unseen threat. I was about to say, it is not good when a dog perceives a threat and then whines. That means it's not already knows what's happening. Oh. Nautica presses two fingers to her lips and issues sharp whistle commands. They do not care. Paws turned the soft nose, drowning out the whistle commands meant for their loyal friends. Excited sled dogs charge in the labyrinth, carrying the helpless radio with them and soon disappear from view. Well, she's gone.
Con, what do we do now?
We get a new radio.
Think positively. Perhaps they'll just get there before us. Let's go after them.
That's actually the most optimistic I think I've ever heard her. Oh, snowfield around them to shake.
Wait, there are critters hiding out nearby.
Oh.
There they are. Timekeeper, watch out.
You know what I've noticed? Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say I've noticed, because she obviously casts her spells as if she's writing too. But I don't think I've noticed any other media where a practice or a magic practicer's wand was treated like a pen or a quill, if that makes sense.
Welcome, sir.
Hi,
I'll
Cliff.
bring you some
Hi,
tea.
Biel.
It's not good tea,
Hello,
but it's
hello.
hot. And you're frozen,
How
and
you
I'll
doing?
bring you a rag, because when I'm frozen, my snot drips. And a nice big soba.
Am I the
We
only
make the
one that
best
heard my
soba.
recording
Honest,
say
bad
rat
tea,
instead of
great
rag?
soba,
That's
okay?
crazy.
Len.
Thank you for loving me.
Len.
Thank
Oh my
you
God,
for
not
being
doing
there.
Oh, God.
Everyone's thanking.
Len.
The
Thank you
whole
for the
world's
resub.
thanking you.
Stop,
Thanking
Len.
us for
Thank
thanking
you.
you.
Please.
I liked it.
Hi, ratties. What were you up to? What were you playing today? Were you doing Genshin, Wuwa? What were you doing? I'm gonna be real. I've been sitting on. What's panada? I don't know. You might have to Google that one. They're all real soups. I know that for sure. We do the Abyss in Genshin. Hi, Ralph. How you doing? Or is there Abyss in another game that I don't play? I say that because this game also has Abyss. I'm assuming Genshin though, because I don't think you'd expect me to know any other. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope stream was good. Had to ignore the mechanics and brute force it. But there we go. There you go. Abyss is torturing me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Genshin. This is why when I went back to Genshin, I had the one rule. I'm like, I ain't doing no sweaty shit. I'm not doing Genshin. I'm not doing theater. I'm not even doing any time sensitive shit. Like none of those events that are like, you got 17 days left. No, I do not. I'm not doing it. Abyss Night Duet or something. I'm doing that too on the 28th. Well, I'm excited. We, I guess I got enough pre-registrations that we get the free character. I saw that last night, so that's exciting. A little loud for you, by the way. Thank you. No one tells me things. Thank you. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. It's because I can't tell that if when I up it for myself, if it ups it in OBS, it shouldn't, but it might. Can't tell. But thank you so much for the raid, BL. I appreciate it. If you got a rain and run, I understand, because I know you normally cook dinner after you stream. But by all means, if you want to stick around, want to grab a snack, grab a drink, grab a blanket, you know how this works. I hate the Radiant Beast so much. Radiant Beast. Now, okay. Radiant Beast is the new ones in Nod Cry, right? They're the ones that are like shit. The ones that are like the ice, the electro, and the dendro ones, right? Those things? Or are they something else entirely? I don't actually know. I'm being so casual in Genshin, it's kind of refreshing. That sucks your life team-wide? Do they do that? Oh, I never noticed. I'm gonna be so honest. My team's almost always at half health anyway. So I just... And I have a team of like... Not auto heal. Well, auto healer. Do I want to call them auto healers? Yeah, they kind of just. Yeah, they kind of just heal themselves. Not the slime horses. Though. Oh. Radiant beasts. I don't know what those are then. Or at least not off the top of my head. Like, I probably have run into them, but... Oh, wait. Are they the rhinoceros ones? No, that's the luminescent beast. Or whatever. I don't fucking know. They use a lot of the same synonyms and then throw it in front of beast and then just call it a day. Let's be so on it. Like the rhino. Hey, okay. I ran into that one because it's always right there at the teleport for when I have to go get Flynn's, like, plants. Yeah, it's really goddamn annoying. Got it. And those poor little goats or whatever the hell those things are that spawn with you when you go to that teleport, run straight at it and then they unspawn. That's it. That's their existence. They run at the rhino and then they just self-delete, I guess. I don't know. But I go there for Flynn's flowers, and then go to the second place for Flynn's flowers, and then I usually get distracted collecting Flynn's flowers, and so I never actually finish getting Flynn's flowers. And so I still haven't finished Flynn's. That's the 2.0 boar. Ah, that makes sense. With the 12th floor of Abyss anymore. I don't do Abyss at all. Don't worry about it. Hi, Booze. Yeah. 11 does enough for me. I don't do any of it. None of it's worth the primos, to be totally fucking honest, so... And then they're like, well, bragging rights. I'm like, to who? For what? I'm good. It's not worth my aggravation. What's the... It's not worth the aggravation. It feels so good when you start out. Oh my god. Meg was onto something. Anyway. We're playing Reverse 1989. For those who haven't played the game, it's a, sci-fi visual novel, I guess. It's kind of like a historical fiction, a little bit. You might have heard of it because it had a really fucking kick-ass, Assassin's Creed collab this past summer. Currently it's in its 2nd anniversary, so we've, got some cool characters going on. One of them, actually, you might recognize if you're a Genshin fan, because Nautica, who is the new character in this patch, and who we're meeting in this story, is voiced by the same VA as Yehoda. So if you're a fan of Yehoda, she's here too. She's not nearly as sneaky, though. And you can definitely hear her coming in this game. She quite literally has 4 hooves. You can hear her coming. But right now, we are in Antarctica in a storyline that's kind of Lovecraftian in that it's very much like the Mountains of Madness type of vibe. So if you're into that kind of like that era of literature, this might be your thing. It's kind of a mystery. It's kind of like that feeling of like we're stuck in a tundra and something is trying to kill us. We don't know what it is. And really they're trying to hunt down a faction called Manus Vindictae, which is here. Supposedly this is where their base is, and they are doing some kind of ritual to resurrect their leader. And so we are trying to catch up to them and prevent that ritual, I think. Intention's unclear, but I'm pretty sure we're trying to stop the ritual. As much as I love their leader, Arcana, because she's really pretty, she is real messed up. So, I get why the world wouldn't want her back. Sounds cool. Is it a chill game? I mean, I would say it's as chill as you make it. Yeah. It can get sweaty. I feel like it's the type of sweaty, though, that for me is enjoyable because all the fighting... Now, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's puzzles, essentially. It's RNG and it's puzzles because it's card bait. Card bait? Anyway, you'll see. We're going to get to a fighting stage in this one, it looks like. Maybe? But it's kind of card-based. Like, each character has a regular attack, a second attack, and then an ultimate. And they kind of show up as like a hand of cards at the bottom of your screen, but depending on what order you play them in, interacting with the mechanics of the battle at hand, they can kind of interact a little differently. It's really interesting. Is it very loud or flashy quick moves? No, actually no. All of the moves are little chibi characters doing it until the ultimates, and most of those are pretty fucking sick, I will say. They're pretty cinematic, and they're different to each character depending on what they're doing. So that's probably the most like visuals you'll get for a fight. But the art is in this game is actually really cool because it's very much like a, I don't know, Abby, you're the artist. What would you call the style? It's kind of like a cell shaded painting, watercolor painting type of style of art. But all of the rigging of the characters is done in live 2D, which is exactly what I'm in right now as a VTuber. So all the characters have this like almost floating kind of movement to them. It's really cool. Anyway, we'll get into it because then you can see. But it's so dope. Hi, Bubba. How you doing? Illustrated. Yeah, yeah. That's a good way to put it. Abby, did I not shout you out? I'm so sorry. Painterly, Painterly's a thing. I'm so glad that that's a thing because I absolutely thought that that was a word just made up on VGen. I also need to do. What the fuck are we gonna walk in on?
Guys?
On the stream. No worries, no worries. Oh, so that's Yehoda's VA as Nautica. Exhausted, Nautica finally breaks the silence of their long trek. The chief assistant waves her glass fetter? I don't know that word. Okay. To its left are the 5 preceding numerals in
Yes, Nautica.
solemn sequence.
We noticed it too.
I can't read.
This is the 6th time we've passed this stone wall.
Oh, that's not good. That's not great. Oh, right. They ran into a labyrinth because their
It might even be more than
talking
the
radio
sixth
got
time.
taken into it.
We walked for 15 minutes before we realized we were going in circles. I'm afraid we have to face the fact that we're
See what I mean by
trapped
the
in this
movement, though?
labyrinth, Timekeeper.
It makes them more expressive, too.
Just like in the legends. The Black
That-
Forest.
that
the
is
demon
Nautica.
of the crossroads. The Twilight Loop.
This is the same VA as Yehoda. And she's so cute. And so OP, it's sickening. Like, it's crazy. I'm so glad I built her, but good lord, she's too much. She's like 2 characters in one, truly.
Well, wait, Miss Amundsen. We need to think dialectically. Let's not jump straight to evil spirits. It could be the result of some kind of arcane skill.
I had the same thought, but I don't sense any arcane fluctuations around here. That
So one of the
said,
few gotcha games
Miss
where the main
Radio and
character
the
is not a
Cycles
self-insert.
couldn't just vanish into thin air.
This is
There
Verton.
must be a hidden
He's the main
exit,
character.
or something else at play here.
It's a timekeeper. Because yeah, sorry. For those who are just joining us and don't know what reverse is, I probably just skipped over the most important part. When I say historical fiction, it's because it's called Reverse 1999 because instead of Y2K happening, the storm came. And so everyone who was trapped in the storm and I believe wasn't an arcanist was reversed, meaning that they were just kind of like, well, we thought deleted out of existence by the rain, but turns out they were just like shuffled between time and space. And so we're kind of starting to realize that a bunch of people are still around. They're just in a different period of their lives and we're meeting them at different times. And it's very weird. It's very interesting, but it's very weird. Like it's really cool actually.
Let me give it a try. I may not be an arcanist, but we human explorers have our ways.
Girl, you are not human. I don't know what you got going on, but you are not human. She begins rummaging through a mountain of gear, searching for a vital tool. The mechanical gears turn dutifully, just as they had half a century ago on the same frozen ground.
My grandfather taught me how to tell the directions using a watch in the position of the sun. I have his watch right here. I took it with me.
Music.
And let me see. What was it again? Point the hour hand towards the sun and bisect the angle between the hour hand and 12 o'clock to find the south.
That is a lot of words that I do
We're
not
in
know.
the southern hemisphere, so it actually points north. Thankfully, we aren't in the polar night yet. We still have the sun in the sky.
Her excitement soon falls into silence. Aka shakes her head and curls up, giving the appearance of a startled armadillo. Sorry, that wasn't the word I expected them to say.
There's no sun.
Oh. Yeah, where'd that go? North, south, west, east. The sky is smothered under the thick clouds in every direction. Snow and mist scatter enough light to see the now red sun lies
Madison
hidden away.
dictates ritual is affecting the day and night cycle.
Don't worry, Miss Amundsen. There must be another way. Timekeeper,
Very
I
optimistic for
suggest
how
we
fucked
try
up
to
it is.
exit this area first.
Agreed. We can't afford to risk any more time in here.
They're trapped in a labyrinth, an ice labyrinth. I don't like the amount of growling sounds that are around us that we haven't encountered. I'm not a fan of them. Ah, not this fucking rock again. Path number 7. Oh, different rock. To be fair. Is that the same goddamn rock? Or is that 6? The other one was the other one 4 or was it also 6? I know the one in the middle was 1. So now you're breathing real goddamn.
We're back at the beginning again.
Ooh, not a good one. Lose it.
I've been keeping an eye on the sled dog's footprints. We've been following them all this time, yet we still seem to be going in circles.
So
How did
they
they
were going.
disappear, along with Miss Radio?
Is this a trap? A trap that only lets dogs leave?
Oh,
I don't want to be stuck here forever.
oh.
The ruins are just behind the pass. They're so close. Is it really impossible to get there? But Matu told me that it's different this time. This is the closest I've ever been.
So I want to see what happens when she just cracks. Because, like, she's come
Across this
close a few
land,
times. Like,
the
just
mother's
just
light
break.
is sown, and through all things, her spirit clearly shone.
Oh my god, text, like, flickering this.
This is what I came for.
Look at her fate. Oh, shit. Faint barking drifts out from the labyrinth's end, distorted by distance. It ought to be less than a mile away, but seems now to extend into an unimaginable vast space, distorted by the labyrinth's power.
The sled dogs followed Dr. Doris' scent from the typewriter.
That's right. And the direction of their barking is consistent. So, unless the labyrinth has been designed to carry sound in a particular direction, they must have made it through to the other side, where the ruins are. Which means Dr. Doris must have made it through the labyrinth too.
Exactly.
Okay.
Although we can't be sure whether she was guided here. Let's assume that she was alone.
Then, despite the fact that she's blind, somehow she didn't get trapped by these stone walls.
She must have done it through touch.
This Dr. Doris you're looking for, she's blind?
Yeah, there's your clue. Follow. Isn't that a rule with mazes in general?
Yes.
Can you, like,
She always
follow a
covers her
left side
eyes with
wall or
a patch
something?
bandage.
I could be totally wrong about that.
Through giant mother's bones, the path is laid. In bloody pain, eternal life is made.
I beg your
The
finest.
blind seer walks, and we her path do take. For all will shift in the Evernight's wake.
Oh, shit.
Are those proverbs from the legend of the Mother Spirit?
Oh, that's not. We're living a prophecy. That's great.
Yes,
That's
they
always
are.
bodes well. Nothing ever goes wrong in
Could
this
this
prophecy.
folktale from your hometown
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
actually derive from reality?
even in my hometown, many people think this proverb is an expression of the people's want for spring after the long polar night. But I've always thought that there is something else behind it.
Turns out it's more literal. Oh my
You see,
god. Holy shit.
The blind Dr. Doris wasn't trapped, and the dogs who followed their noses also made it through the labyrinth. We looked around this labyrinth. We looked for landmarks and for clues. We even looked for the sun to guide us. We looked. That's the difference between us and them. We've only been using our eyes.
She would have done
Are
either
you
sound or
saying
touch.
that
Maybe, if we close our eyes, the true direction will be revealed.
Now you're thinking, Nautica.
Close your eyes, Burton.
At 37.
Only when your eyes are closed will your mind open up.
Yep. I'm saying, I know that voice. Clear clues, simple deductions, familiar theories.
It's worth a try. We don't have any other ideas at the moment. We trust you. Are you ready to walk in the darkness, ladies?
Ooh. She closed her eyes. Ooh, new game mode. Never mind, not a fight. What is this? Pitch black around you, disorientation equals 0. We'll have to feel our way forward. Oh, this is cool. This is a cool way for them to do it. Choose a direction, explore the maze step by step. Oh, as you explore in darkness, your awareness will fade. Find the exit before your disorientation reaches 100. Ooh, okay. When you're unsure of where to go, tap to activate Mind's Eye and find the right way. After use, it requires 2 rounds to recharge. Move out. Oh, it goes up by 5? I thought it was going to go up by 1s. Oh, shit. Okay. Well. Ever heard of the left-hand mazes rule? I was literally just saying this. Left-hand maze rule. They say if you follow your left hand along the wall, you'll eventually find the exit. That's what I was saying. Yes, because the maze can be seen as 2 sections divided by the correct path. Follow the edge of one, and you'll inevitably reach the exit. That makes sense. Why don't we give it a try? Oh, my glove's stuck frozen. Good job, Nautica. That's what I'm saying. I read that somewhere. I don't know where, but I read it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, is there ever gonna be a moment where I can't go that way? Several distant barks echo, but the direction is unknown. Going this way. Oh, I get to read that. There is nothing left to feel but cold stone and frost hardened earth. Jesus. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I couldn't find that thing exit, but it's also risky. Actually, I'm quite experienced with hopping over walls. This is true. Verdon does have experience. I'm not sure now. I'm not sure snow-covered rocks are as easy to vault as school fences. Yeah. Okay, now we have selections. Pardon me. Sorry. Okay. If we're following our left hand, it would be this one. Right? Another fork in the road. Since our scientific tools aren't working, perhaps it's time for some arcanum. A pair of divining rods or a pendulum would help. But unfortunately, our supplies are limited. All we've got is the golden fleece, a Ouija board, and some incense. Okay, love the game. Yeah? Wait, the Ouija board. Could we try contacting the dead? Maybe there's a friendly soul nearby who'll show us the way. That's so optimistic, Nautica. No. If they knew the way out, would they still be wandering around here as ghosts? Thank you, Verdon. Let's see, what does it say? Viscous liquid seeps into every crack between the stones. The scent of blood hangs heavy, demanding caution. Yeah, okay. So again, it shouldn't be this way, but if we're following the left-hand rule, it would be this. There are some uneven imprints here. It seems someone's been through this way. Timekeeper, want to open your eyes and take a look? Let me feel them first. A forked tubular protrusion with faint traces of arcane energy. Maybe it's an ancient fossil of some kind? Creatures with a similar shape have existed since the late Cambrian? No, Timekeeper. The imprint is over there. That's my hand. That's my... Now you can say this is the Wendy's. Love the game. Yeah, it's so good. It's genuinely very good. Oh! Fuck, the left-hand rule works. I think this looks very correct. Does it not? Left-hand rule for the win. Through the darkness, she follows old footprints along paths of melted and frozen ice.
The snow here feels different. It's harder than the
It's
last
also
path
free,
we were on.
free clap. By free, I mean it's a gotcha game.
I don't think we came this way when we were following the dog's footprints. Did we?
But also arguably some of the best character design in any game I've ever played. I gotta show you the roster after this. Oh my god.
Basalt, stone walls. A path that can't be found with open eyes. I see it now. The designer of the labyrinth used these stone walls to create an optical illusion. We miss this entrance over and over again.
Right. Even if the dogs hit into a wall, they could still follow the scent.
Right.
Of course! The Mother Spirit is always right.
She's pretty.
I think I see her.
Doras.
What do you see, Verton?
She changed.
No,
She's hot.
it's gone.
I mean, she's hot before, but now she's like, she's smoking.
Take my hand, Timekeeper.
Ooh. Pretty lady. The back of a pretty lady. That's all we got. The edge of the gloom still reveals a scattering of faint light. Oh, is this a trap? Directionless world, a golden melody pierces the silence. Golden?
Miss Bird. What is the answer that you're searching for?
Footsteps? Timekeeper? Miss Sonetto? Miss Amundsen? Is that you?
Oh, Miss Radio. And then we got up.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. You have no idea how many times these reckless dogs almost flung me off their backs.
Miss Radio.
When I say Miss Radio, I mean she's actually a radio.
Great.
Like she's a talking radio.
We did it. We made it out of the labyrinth.
Some snow and wind blur her sight.
Where are we?
Whiteout, apparently. The wilderness lies silent. The cries of ancient creatures, streams bordered by tropical jungles, and the life they held. All that once flourished and has since vanished in this barren land. Life's meaning emerges at the confluence of cosmic dust and time. When it comes to its sounds and sounds, its texture and shape, it just follows the flow without... Wasn't fucking done reading that. Across the firmament, rhythm has been struck. Initial excitement dulls into a daze. She stands frozen, unable to look away. She clenches her trembling fingers, tilting her head up to hide tears mixed between joy and fear.
I made it. I found it. It's real. The mother's spirit does slumber far to the south. The legends are true. And I found it.
An ancient architecture whispers out forgotten histories. The air hangs so heavy that Nautica's sobs seem to sink straight into the earth.
We should keep moving. I have a feeling that all our questions will be answered once we pass through that gate.
The unsetting sun's cold light bounces between the walls until the heavy doors swallow the last glimmer. A colossus frozen in the sky that gazes down upon all visitors. Its silence and acknowledgement that they have passed the first trial. The worst. Fuck. Yeesh. At least they gave me something for going through the maze. That's cool.
Congratulations.
I'm not listening to all this. I'm sorry. You have a lovely voice, but we ain't doing this. You got a story to get to. Absolutely not.
It was, but when you
blah, blah, blah. There we go. Oh, we're going. Okay, wait. Okay, this is also one of the. Okay, I'm really glad we're going back to this because this is one of the two best characters. I would argue together are going to be so funny. Ulrich, who is basically just a fishbowl for a head, is such a sarcastic asshole. I fucking love it. But he's also so matter of fact. Oh god. Anyway, this is a great. So this story is being told from like two perspectives. There's another group that's not quite from the same faction, but from like an alliance, I suppose, are coming, who we have mutual friends with. And so they are currently hostage by a character named Moldir, who is a woman whose father she works for, and he is currently in cahoots with Manus Vindictae. I think she might turn coat on him because he is not living by his previous ideals, and she was raised on those ideals. So I think she's pretty ready to jump ship. But Clef, you're still here. This game has some of the best fucking character design I have ever seen. Like, just spit out some of your favorites. What are you into? Are you into robo ladies? Are you into hot guys? Are you into hot women? Are you into lesbians? Are you into people with very visible disabilities? We got those. We got representation. We got a whole bunch of fucking different ethnicities too. We got deer girls. We got inanimate objects. We got clones. We got inanimate objects. We got a whole bunch of shit. What you name it, we got it probably somewhere in the trunk drawer. Personal favorite, Tooth Fairy.
Stop talking. It's time for a checkup.
And she's called
Please
that
open your mouth.
because one, she's a healer. Deer girls? Yeah, we have a deer girl. Her name's Jessica. She'll be next. Tooth Fairy got that name because one, she's a healer, but also two, she has these braces, as you can see. And so as she was growing up, she would eat the fairies that she was able to catch, because eating them was the only thing that relieved her tooth and jaw pain, and they taste like raspberries. So she's called Tooth Fairy. Very morbid, very dark. It was great. I love her. I think she's so creepy. And then yes, we have a deer girl. Her name is Jessica.
So glad we meet again. When you were gone,
She actually started off as Blawny's, another character, as her stuffed doll, who was a deer, who she left behind at camp one year, who was like her best friend, and she was so devastated that she forgot her, like Blawny was devastated. But that camp was an Arcanist camp, meaning there was magic and shit all around. So her doll just like absorbed all this magic for years, and then became alive. Yeah, so now she had a whole arc of where she was trying to find her way back to Blawny, and so she staged herself as a human girl. 99 is the game name. Yep, that's the name. And then where's Blawny? Because yeah, she was Blawny's doll, And Blondie, which is really cool if you're a film freak, is a spin on the old hot blonde woman in every like horror movie who gets killed eventually after they've banged one of the main characters. But instead, in this version, she is the one who controls the monsters. She is really the scary one, which is such a cool like little take. If I just hide myself, look at, she even got a little Chucky doll. I love the spin that they give all these characters because they're so good. There's even the characters from like the collab. So we have where's Ezio? Ezio and Cassandra are both fucking meta. They actually did collab characters that are helpful, which is crazy. They have their own mechanics that no other character has. What are some other good ones? Jay.
Want to catch a ride with me?
I love me a good motorcycle guy. Sorry. We got visible disabilities. We got Willow, who's a witch. In this world, witches cast spells by doing like rituals, like floor routines. And so the actual casting of spells is actually considered a sport because it's like a gymnastic floor routine. And so she is actually a witch gymnast with a prosthetic leg because she had an accident. Yeah. This game goes crazy with her character designs. It's actually so good. I can't. I love Willow. She's so good. We got a succubus named Andronala.
You said it yourself. This is my room. And
She's crazy. She's so good. So OP. Yeah. So she was actually against us for a while in the story, but that's just because her little, what do you call it, summoning object or whatever was in control of Menace Vindicte at the time. So she didn't really have any say in that. But now that she's free, she's on our side. I think she's free. Wait, is she free yet? Do we know? In the story? I don't know if she is. I can't remember if she's still tied to that fucking robot or not. This is Ulrich. This is who we're gonna meet in the next chapter.
You've made it in. Actually, the lock opens to any code, but the ticking timer on it, that's what gets people scratching their heads.
I love
Most
Ulrich.
locks with the timer attached have a self-destruct program, you see. One wrong try, and you're locked out for good.
He's so blunt and snippy, and he's currently hanging out with Regulus, which honestly, well, actually not currently, I guess. Not at the moment, not since coming to the Antarctic, but he was previously with Regulus, and honestly, bless anybody who can stand more than a bit of time with Regulus, because, oh, she's a lot. She's a lot. What some other stuff? What's some other notable stuff? Like, we got a female judge.
Speak.
DK. We got our own. What's the guy? Not Tropic Thunder. What's the word I'm thinking of? Not MacGyver. Who am I thinking of? I think of MacGyver. I don't know. Anyway. What else? Oh, this one's actually really kind of cool. So Desert Flannel.
See? Plappy is greeting you. Press this
Quintessential
button to
90s
say
girl.
hi to her.
Her weapon is this, which you'll notice is like, oh, that kind of looks like a Tamagotchi. It is. It is a Tamagotchi whose pet in it that she's kept alive for so many fucking years is an ostrich that attacks people. That's her attack is a fucking ostrich that she can summon from the Tamagotchi. That's her character. That's so fucking cool. Like, what do you mean? Oh, she feeds it. She takes very good care of it. She does. Yes. God forbid. She's kept it alive for fucking years. Oh, yeah. She's committed. We also have a talking hat named Brimley.
Ranger Brimley salutes you.
He's a friend of, No, who is Brimley a friend of? Is he a friend of Jay's? I know Pioneer's a friend of Jay's. I don't remember. Yeah. Sputnik. Literal Miss Radio, who's in our story right now. Pioneer's pretty cool, actually. He's fucking funny. Why the time gacha user got me so vindicated? Yeah, you have lots of characters. Is it not a gacha? It is a gacha, but all of these are kind of like the 2 stars, 3 stars. Purple is 4-star. This game has 6 stars, so don't forget that. These ones are 5 stars, so they come more so at the frequency of like 4 stars in other games. But there's so many of them. That's the problem. That's why some of them aren't maxed yet. So there's that level. So every 10 pull, you typically get something like that. And then 6 stars, these guys, the orange ones, those are the ones that are, yeah. So I do have a lot. I admittedly do have a lot. I do spend in the game. I'm not a free to play, that's for sure. But I also don't spend a lot in the game. Like I don't pay for pulls in this game at all, because for me, arguably the packages I don't find that great price wise. So I buy the battle pass and I buy the thing that gives you like currency every day if you log in. So I do that. And then if they happen to have a good package, like for an anniversary, for example, like I did do that. But normally month to month, they don't have a great one. So I don't. But other than that, it's saving. It's saving and just knowing who's coming and who you want to get. So some of these characters I waited a while for and had to, you know, actually plan. Like Akanya, I just got because I was kicking myself for like half a year because I didn't get her. And honestly, I fucking should have, because even though I'm not a fan of her, she's in so many teams. I should have paid attention. That's on me. That's my fault. But yes, I've also been playing since drop, so I've been 2 years at it.
I don't touch
It's
garlic,
but it's one of those games where, like I said, the fighting is like a
celery,
puzzle.
broccoli,
So you can
green
normally
peppers,
clear, I mean,
not
other than
even
endgame
mustard.
stuff, you can clear
I'm
most of
still
the
alive
content
and
with
kicking. That junk has got to be bad for your
a
health.
creative combo. As long as you know how your team works mechanically speaking and how the enemy works, you can usually riddle out a solution, if that makes sense. You can usually figure out
You don't
something.
know
As
how
long as you're willing to read. I'm not, so I follow guides because I can't read really. But I think I'm gonna do one more chapter, which actually means that I'm gonna be at the same chapter as Shiny. That's kind of perfect. So we'll do this chapter, and then I think we'll call it a night, probably because I gotta some graphics done for tomorrow. So this one's called Just Another Laplace Experiment. So we're gonna see Maldir and we're gonna see Ulrich. Also nice, you don't really need dupes. This is true, yeah. Dupes are nice, but definitely not needed. Most of the guides are based on the idea that you have just one copy, maybe 2. Actually, most of the guides tell you you don't need most of the guides will tell you that you don't need a maxed out anything. Because they're just not built that way. The units themselves aren't really built that way. Like, they're kind of built to do the job sufficiently at P0. And it just kind of gets easier with every copy you get. You don't need them, but it definitely makes it easier. Oh, and pity is smaller in this game. Soft pity is 60, hard pity is 70 in this game. Yeah. And reruns are fucking constant. I have to say, I've never felt like I'll truly miss out on a character for too long. The Akanya one was just because I had bad timing myself. That was my fault. Oh, pardon me. There was a savior, rarer than radium, commoner than water, and crueler than truth. Children kept from the sun, assembled at his tongue, to hear the golden note turn in a groove. Prisoners of wishes locked their eyes in the jails and studies of his keyless smile. I'm probably reading this so fucking wrong. Dylan Thomas. Is that an actual quote from somebody that I don't know? Thank you for the posture check. I do need that actually. Frozen soil, stagnant time, and roaring winds. I cannot wait to see Mana's Vindictive, by the way. I'm sorry. The visuals are great. Congrats on Abyss. Oh, right. We're on a battleship. I forgot about that. Magnus' scream sinks beneath the sea, straining the thick ice.
No solar contact. Targets eliminated. We got them.
Good work, everyone. But let's not start celebrating yet. The ice is getting thicker. We're entering an ice zone. Notify all bridge personnel to reduce speed. Engineer, what's the damage report?
The Magnus hit our portside propeller. We're down to about 20% thrust on the steering, sir.
Sentry burst through the door.
Visual on an iceberg at 12 o'clock. Closing in fast.
Oh, ironic. Captain leans into the high-powered telescope.
Speeding iceberg. Really? What did I tell you about staring at the snow too long? It messes with your vision.
The first mate takes the telescope next. Nope, That is in fact.
That's no iceberg.
What is that?
It's a fin. A massive one. Something's under the water.
Oh hell no! That's a fin? A leviathan? Oh, Shiver runs down the captain's spine.
All systems engage.
Absolutely not. Weapon targeting systems were alive. The bottom of the battleship takes the first brutal hit.
All units, report your status. Water and main battery magazine. All watertight compartments are under pressure. Captain,
There you go.
we're going now.
See? Reading. I don't do that.
Understood.
Flames erupt across the nearby sea as the frigate's fuel tank ignite in the
For
blast.
all these years, we have fought side by side with Triglav and the three frigates. Not once have these old girls let us down.
The menace must be desperate to stop our landing. Thinking of fighting after us of all things.
Captain stares out at the colossal creature as it looms closer and closer. A piercing shriek tears through the air as a prelude to another charge.
Let them try. The Foundation will not be stopped at the Ross Sea.
I think it might. But... Captain presses the communicator on his chest.
Triglav to operations. Initiating detonation of the onboard array.
Is he gonna self-detonate? Is that what that means? Static hisses briefly before the signal dies over Antarctica. And within moments, precise and clear orders are reissued.
Operations to Dida. Steer clear of the ice zone. Fall back to defense line A2.
You made your way here, through the Ross Sea. The front lines must have given you a grim taste of the war.
God, she's pretty.
The Manus won't let the Foundation set foot on Antarctica, not without a fight. The ritual is too important. They will stop at nothing to see it happen. So here's my offer. Reciprocity. As a gesture of good faith, allow me to share some intel on their movements with you first. There's a ruin of an ancient city deep in the heart of Antarctica. That is where the ritual will be held.
Oh, so Vern and them are close.
Here.
Against that mountain, yes. But it isn't just any ruin. It's Manus Vindicte's stronghold. Rituals, preparations, high-level meetings. That is where they all happen. In order to secure the continent, they have fortified the coastlines, covering every possible landing point. The Order of Enlightenment is stationed at King Edward VII Peninsula. The Apostles' Brotherhood controls Mary Birdland, and the former Xeno Sentinel unit has deployed its forces along King George V coast. The terrain is already a natural fortress, but that wasn't enough for them. They have deployed a number of arcane-modified beasts, several Magnus, and a Leviathan, if my intel is correct.
Okay, so at least Mulder knows.
Oh, no way! A Leviathan? I heard you could sink Australia with one of those things.
Mulder presses the communicator to her ear as battle reports crackle through.
Not anymore. The Triglav just blew it up and sank with it in the explosion. She was one of the Foundation's best battleships. A heavy price to pay to only reach a stalemate. If I were you, I wouldn't count on support from the Foundation forces. They are already spread thin just holding the front line.
Oh shit.
You need a plan to complete your mission without their help. And if you are as smart as you hope you are, you will see that this map is your best shot at reaching the city without getting caught in their territory.
It all sounds too convenient, boss. We've got no clue what she's really up to.
Ulrich's head remains bowed, only the crackle of circuits breaking his silence.
Fair enough. But know that the Admiral has ordered the coastline be sealed. I can't let you pass, at least not without a deal. Whatever your purpose is, you won't make it further without some assistance.
True.
Fine.
Seriously?
He lifts his fishbowl head, the fluid remaining in a steady flow.
I'm meeting with the timekeeper at the site of the ritual.
Brilliant.
Guard is not happy with him. Now it's the guard who lowers her head, as if surrendering to defeat.
What's the timekeeper doing there?
Ulrich raises his tied
I'm
hand.
not saying another word until you remove these cuffs.
You think you're in a position to bargain?
Apparently.
Bargain? You were the one suggesting reciprocity. Hardly seems reciprocal to keep us locked up, don't you think?
You're right. He clicks into the handcuffs lock. The bolt turns, and then the now freed captive flexes his wrists.
We
As if he
really
has
are
anything.
here because of a song. The record is the key to everything.
Oh yeah, Verdon's golden record. Forgot that's why he was not Verdon's, Regulus's.
In 1995, before the world was afflicted with the storm, this record, along with its arcane record player, was sent into space aboard the Regulus Space Telescope, serving as the power source of the satellite. For 12 years, it took pictures and transmitted them back to Earth. Then, in 2007, the satellite crashed near Aldeburgh, destroying everything but this record in the process.
2007. That would have been 1966, right after the Sixth Storm.
Precisely. A rock music enthusiast from that era found the record and later brought it to Laplace. She is now a member of the Timekeeper Squad.
Bingo. Regulus.
The last image transmitted from the satellite was timestamped April 16th, 2007.
See how
Even
this game
after
has
the
timey-wimey
storm
bullshit?
sent everything back. The satellite's timeline kept moving forward.
Yep. Because it was in space. Yeah.
Are you saying that the satellite crossed the storm?
Of course
How?
it did. It wasn't on Earth.
We believe it's because of this record.
Oh, right.
It's the only material that has been proven to be immune to the storm. In our previous experiments, it reduced the severity of the storm syndrome afflicting one of our researchers and slowed its progression on me.
Huh.
Wait, what?
Muldeer's mind is blown right
Those results were from small-scale isolated tests. We've never tried it in a real storm. Since replicas of the record haven't demonstrated the same immunity as the original, we've developed an upgraded amplifier system for it. Now, when played on our upgraded player, this record can create an immunity zone with a 2.5-mile radius. But the immunity isn't permanent. We found that the element Regulus in the record is consumed every minute it plays. At best, we're looking at 12 minutes of protection with this original copy. If Manus Vindictae succeeds in triggering another storm with their ritual, this record may be our last line of defense. That's why I brought it here. And that's why I need to get it to the Timekeeper. Should the worst happen, at least we can minimize the damage. And I'll be able to see how it works during an actual storm. An invaluable boon to our research.
Sounds like Laplace has made remarkable progress since the Equilibrium umbrella. I have to say, I'm impressed.
So, there it is. All my cards on the table. What have you got for us?
Is this Rishi screws you?
The actual location of the ritual is in a sanctuary hidden in the heart of that mountain behind the city ruins.
Huh. I thought she was going to double cross.
First a city, now a sanctuary. Boss, she's got to be messing with us.
I am telling the truth. There is a tunnel in the city that leads into the mountain. Only the chosen are allowed through.
Who's it?
And you can bet
What's
that
the
the
chosen?
tunnel will be heavily guarded.
Manus? Well, dear turns aside, processing the information absorbed from Ulrich.
2.5 miles of immunity, you said?
That's right. I'll need to know the size of the city and the length of the tunnel to figure out the best placement for the record.
I have an idea. The mountain's interior is hollow. The sanctuary sits right in the heart of it. It used to be an active volcano, but it hasn't erupted for centuries. The elevation of the volcano is 11,616 feet. That's just under 2.2 miles.
Ulrich exchanges a glance with the guard beside him.
Boss, it's not exactly easy to tell what you're thinking, you know. Surely you're not taking her seriously, are you?
Right, he doesn't have a face, technically, I guess. Body language, not really the same thing. Three figures emerge from the abandoned research station, now repurposed as a field hospital. The two freed captives adjust their clothes, ready to depart. Deer hands the map to the guard.
Scaling the mountain isn't going to be easy. I have marked the dangerous areas on this map. Try to avoid them when planning your route.
Guard nods and receives the map.
Before you go, let me make one thing clear. This is just my advice. Whether you take it or not is up to you. If just the two of you go up the mountain, you may keep yourselves out of the enemy's sides, but it will be highly dangerous. There will be no saving you if something goes wrong.
Of course. We'll weigh our options before we make a move.
Good. Keep your head on straight, soldier.
So, just like that, you're letting us walk out of here? With the record and a map? You call it reciprocity. But what's in it for you?
May have just been the wind or a trick of the eye, but for a moment, Maldir seems to smile.
Arcana's death hasn't weakened Manus Vindictae. In fact, they have kept the Foundation very busy, taking different names and causing chaos around the world. They rallied their followers, journeyed across the globe, and set the stage for their ritual on this barren land. And all right under everybody's noses.
It's true.
They planned every step, but you just...
Welcome, sir. I'll bring you some tea. It's not good tea, but it's hot. And you're frozen, and I'll bring you a rag, because when I'm frozen, my snot drips. And a nice big soba. We make the best soba. Honest. Bad tea. Great
Scathing.
soba.
Hi,
Okay?
cornbread. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, hi, hi. Oh god, that's not how you spell that. Huh? Got all the letters? Hi, Voldy. How you doing? There we go. How was stream? What were you up to? Does my summary say somewhere? Maybe. No, it does not. It doesn't. What's up? Hi, friends. Hello, hello. For those who know me, I'm Michelle Glenn. I'm a variety VTuber. We mostly play gachas around here. Today we are playing Reverse 1999 because I'm very behind in the 2.8 story. I don't fucking know what patch I'm on. Oh, Silent Hill. He was trying to play? Is that a dig or like what happened? I'm gonna be honest, I was lurking the other day when you were playing Silent Hill, and whenever we kept seeing the dolls, all I imagined was I'm like, I watched Joel, right? I watched Porcelain Maid, and I'm just like, man, he didn't ask for this. It's messed up. Listen, I played. It's oh. It's... He kept stalling. Oh. Oh. I mean... You don't handle spooky stuff, do you, Cornbread? That's okay. I mean, I don't either. I'm a fucking wuss. What's it for you, though? Is it gore or is it jump scares? Me is jump scares. I could take gore all day long. But hi, Voldy. Hi, Benson. How you doing? Hey. We are just finishing up a chapter in reverse, and then we might actually call it a night. But this jump scares me too. Yeah, I don't like it. Especially, it's not good when I'm actually out somewhere either. Because hi Shikai. Totally. My instinct is to punch, which is not good. Because at one, that's bad for actors. It's also two, it's not good punches, so it's not good when it's actually needed either. We're doing well. I'm doing good. I have taken a very casual approach to VTubing as of late, so it's been very nice. It's been very good. I think I chatted for like, I don't know, 40 minutes before we started, just about like what animes we're watching right now. Because I'm watching a lot right now. That's probably why I am watching way more. I find the summer was very dry. Oh my god, Cornbread, why are you adding Janet? You guys are not good. What do you mean? COVID and flu shots knock me out tomorrow? Oh, it's the... Oh, for a second, I genuinely thought she was ignoring you. Definitely hit hard. You might feel like you've been in a raid with no health pot. Oh, just embrace the fuzzy network. She was nice to you. There you go. Look at that. She didn't bully you even once. She must feel bad. Damn. Even outsleep me is crazy. That's crazy. She really just said you could outsleep a narcoleptic. Funnily enough, with the vaccines, you're probably good. I know for the last time I got the COVID vaccine, it definitely made me feel like I did not take my narcolepsy meds that day. I was like, holy shit. There was a girl before me that had six? I mean, I guess if you're there, like, and you can, if they say it's okay to get those 6 all together, then I guess fuck it at that point. At some point, your arm just loses feeling, I assume. I've never done 6, but oh my god. For what? I'm trying to think, like, what other, because I know flu, I know COVID. What other ones do you get like that regularly? They give you the option of adding up to 4? What? If you're taking more than 6 at once, I'm not messing with you, right? Woman is peak efficiency. Wait, who? Janet? Yeah, Janet. Oh, I love that we have new friends here who haven't met Janet. So, Janet is my chatbot who is AI driven, and when I say AI driven, is Frosty Tools. If you don't know who Frosty Tools is, they're really cool. They're really transparent about like their energy use and stuff like that, and you know the source of all their AI stuff. I'm really big fan of them. And they scrape like public like panels and stuff. Hi, Lainty, how you doing? Actually, I need to give a shout out for Lainty too. Hi. And so I don't know what was on Corbread's page that day. I don't know if it's been the last week. I don't know. But Janet, for a while, found some pretty heinous shit. She was talking some mad crap about Cornbread's. What was it? Was it Overwatch that you got bullied about? That was just mean. And what's worse is Cornbread didn't even ask for it. Books, who's another community member, just fucking sick Janet on Cornbread unsuspectingly. So then when Cornbread came in, just got bullied to shit, and I'm like with no warning. It's like, oh my god. Absolutely. So yeah, Cornbread's not used to being spoken well. Books, yeah. Dark times, yeah. Well, apparently, according to Janet, for you, yeah. Like, I wouldn't know. I don't play it, but that was kind of the vibe. Basically, she told Cornbread in much more scathing words was, get good. What? Who bullied Bread? Janet. Heyo Janet. My bot did. Who anyone can talk to, by the way. If you do the @ symbol at her, she'll talk back. I have words? Oh, don't. I wouldn't go in with that energy. You won't win. You can @ her and say whatever you want. She will match energy. That is quite literally in her instructions. She will match energy, so tread lightly. I'm just thinking of the people who have done it. crew was bullying Brett. No, 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 no. I mean, I don't think so. Cornbread, are you getting bullied in game too, or no? Is it just my bot? I hope your teammates aren't bullying you. That would be kind of fucked up.
That's sad.
Oh wow, she's really just
I
gonna...
would rather see
Wait,
the
how?
storm
Wait,
end
how what?
than see you fail.
Like at her? Like the at symbol, like you're adding, you're talking at somebody.
Well then,
like what Cornbread
thank
did.
you for your help.
Yeah. Oh God. I'm sorry. Meet you, Fro. Oh, here we go. Match games or quit and save my future wallet. Oh, she might. I'm trying to drag into the. Or should I say the 1,000 pull question? Even why with those pixelated 10 pic? What the fuck, Janet? Why am I here catching strays? I'm fine. Blame the gotcha, not the... Damn. I'm fine. I have not like impulsively pulled in a. Okay, I did get multi-year. You're right. That's yeah. Fuck it. That's fine. Shut up, Janet.
Why don't you come with us?
Me?
Oh yeah, team up with them, Muldeer.
We may be rushing in there like a couple of idiots, but if this works, if it really stops whatever scheme the Manus are brewing, don't you want to see it for yourself?
It's also not just one answers. Like she'll carry on a conversation. If you keep responding to her, like she'll carry it. She remembers what is said. Or with her weapon, or should I farm Primo's to be sure? Oh. Also, there was one time where Janet came out as lesbian, which is interesting because I never put in her instructions what she is. She just kind of decided that one day, which I didn't know an AI could do, but she did. Oh, I think she's saying far more primos, because more primos does equal more tries. I mean... If anyone is interested in how much power Janet takes, just energy-wise, because, you know, you like to be energy conscious in this AI world. I think the creator of Frosty Tools, I believe, posted on average for a regular streamer to do, what was it, a 4-hour stream at like 4K or something? And I say a regular streamer, I'm talking like someone who has a CCV of 20, I think it was. The energy, like the power consumption to do that was equivalent to like 20,000 chat messages or something from Janet, which we're fine. We're good. You tried to use the emote? Yeah. Yeah, she's a broke bot. She don't pay for me. She a broke bot. She does do her best. Or anybody, really. All right. I think that's probably where we're going to cap off for the night. Anyway, hold on. What is this? Oh. 20K is wild, right? That's what I'm saying. So the energy consumption is very low, which is nice. It's just really cool that they're really transparent about it.
Oh, I knew this wouldn't exactly be a Sunday stroll.
Oh, it's a whole ass story. Okay, hold on. Wait. The guard pushes another obstructing boulder aside with effort. You're doing all the heavy lifting.
Literally be carving our own trail through the wilderness.
Is Ulrich doing anything? Watch him just be following.
Boss, at this rate, the world will be an absolute bedlam by the time we reach the top.
Hold on.
He's literally being like, I'm the map guy. Oh my god.
Lieutenant Muldeer, as grateful as I am that she set us free, which I absolutely am, I have to say, this isn't exactly the type of freedom I imagined. Who's there?
Oh. The guard fumbles for her gun, only to smash her elbow against the very boulder. Is that...
Ouch!
Oh, it's mountainside. Sorry, I thought that might be Manus sludge. Oh, penguin! penguins, not actual critters. That's good. Oh, is it wearing a crossbody bag? That, it's got a bag. It's got a purse. Why does it have a purse? I think they're both staring at it like,
Here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Penguins charge toward the climbers, their beaks already pecking at the What the?
Hey, give that grenade back.
Not the grenade.
No interference, right, boss? I mean, you're not going to make me fight a penguin, are you?
What is
Look at
this?
their little faces.
Oh my god. Look at their little faces.
All members of the Sentinel Unit Antarctic Advance Party, attention!
I'm sorry? What is happening? The penguins wobble into a perfectly aligned row, like well-trained circus performers. Or perhaps even soldiers.
Alrighty, let's see what we got here.
Who is
Rescue
this?
guard? Check.
Fantastic VA.
Awakened researcher with a fish tank for a head? Check.
Fish tank for a head is, I mean, it's true. But
Mr. Ulrich.
it's
well, I need to
Fairchild.
apologize
I
for the
hate
shock
this.
my jits have given you.
It's Buddy.
They're jumpier than a spring cricket at the moment. A lot of them just lost some dear friends of theirs after getting back from Florida. Brutal, really.
Little rodent standing before Ulrich snaps off a salute.
Penguins in Florida.
Ulrich is like
In
nothing
a
about
squirrel? In Antarctica?
Not just any squirrel. You're looking at a sergeant, Missy. Sergeant Buddy Fairchild, reporting for duty.
Remember how I said they had good character
We've
design?
been waiting here on account of the lieutenant's order.
Buddy is one of their more recent ones.
I've been tasked with being your official Antarctic guide. And it's a good thing, too, because you sure ain't gonna find no one else to guide you around these parts.
What the fuck?
The lieutenant.
No, it's 3. I'm here. Absolutely. Have a good sleep, Voldy. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Go get a
Sure is
sleep.
shooting. Her message came in earlier today.
Have a good stream.
Told me
Thank
your
you.
fix is
You know,
still
I didn't
out
finish
there,
my.
man.
I didn't finish my
Got a
spiel. I'm
big
so
job
sorry.
of getting you there.
Same with you, Cornbread. If you got a rain run, I understand. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a blanket. You know how it works. In unison, the entire penguin squad delivers a textbook Xeno salute. That's insane.
Oh dear, I could kiss you.
Oh, we all want to, guard. We all want to.
Sergeant Fairchild, you and these troops are under Muldear's command.
She commands the squirrel. I can't.
Let's skip the pleasantries, shall we? The lieutenant's orders were as clear as the day is long. If you really want to help your friends and save the world, we better get your behinds up that mountain quicker than a cat on a hot tin roof and get that record playing. Now let's
I hate that I like him.
Get their ritual going.
Because I found him so creepy initially,
Save the world?
but he's so funny.
I had no idea she thought so highly of us.
Buddy Fairchild clasps his hand behind his back, tapping the ground with his feet.
Now let's see here.
Circling Ulrich with paws still firmly behind his back, Buddy Fairchild sizes him up with a critical eye.
Mountain ain't no Everest, but it sure is a storm in July to be a tough climb for y'all big and tallins.
Big and tallins!
Well, can't never could. Buckle up, folks. I don't want to see no bodies tumbling down the mountain. You hear?
Why do I like him? I hate this so much right now. I'm not usually a fan of the not half animal, but the personified animals for the most part. Not usually, but... Oh no, it's interactive shit. The path is steep and treacherous. Tread carefully. Press and hold anywhere on the screen. Oh no. Oh dear God. Okay, I'm doing it. As you hold, a white circle appears and gradually expands. Release from the white circle enters the green zone to jump onto the next platform. Oh, I'm hooked. The winds are cold and strong, so time your jumps carefully. I hate this. Listen up, Tollins. From here on out, you best follow my lead. If you fall and crack that fishbowl of yours, it won't be no laughing matter. I have an emergency plan. If anything goes wrong, we can use my thermos. We're gonna put Ulrich's head in a thermos. Solid prep, soldier. Let's just pray we don't need it. Stay sharp, eyes and ears open, you hear? I don't mean to do the accent, but it doesn't sound right without it. Now I have 3 penguin guards? Okay. I'll be sure to ask their names to include them in the acknowledgement section. Calling the timekeeper, this is Ulrich. Damn it, the Foundation's communications are barely getting through. What's up? Let's contact with your pals? Lieutenant Muldeer's intel about the ritual is critical. I have to report it to the timekeeper as soon as possible. Oh, she ain't hearing shit, bro. Nah. Uncontactable right now. The blizzard's too heavy and the mountain's too tall. We need to find a location suitable for our shortwave radio. No sweat, partner. Just leave it to me. So what kind of spot are we looking for? Electromagnetic waves get absorbed and reflected by terrain. Direct waves give off stronger signals than reflected or diffracted ones. So the fewer the obstacles between us and the timekeeper team, the more likely we are to make contact. Of course, the state of the ionosphere still affects you. Sergeant Fairchild, are you listening? Huh? Of course I am. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as ever. You need a clear spot facing the city ruins, right? And you folks do your thing, and I'll scout up ahead. Keep your peepers open for my markers. Hate how naturally that goes. This trail just ahead. Let's hope this scroll is reliable. I mean, so far. Well, your radio working? No response, but there's no issue with the signal. Timekeeper must be busy. Yeah, she busy. She in a fucking like a maze. Don't you worry. It's all clear ahead. You can holler your prowls anytime you like. I'll admit that you have a knack for science. If we make it back alive, I wonder if you would consider joining the Laplace Scientific Computing Center. He's going to test on you. Sure, my colleagues would have no issue in accommodating another unusual arcanist. Shucks, I'm flattered. I've been for a visit, but I'm afraid I've done already sworn my loyalty to Lieutenant Muldeer. Preach, buddy. Preach. Gonna scout on ahead now. Save your lecture for later. Keep moving and try to let your brain freeze. Don't let the... And try not to let your brain freeze through. By far the smartest scroll I've ever met. I would assume that bar is low, Ulrich. I should talk to him about the record later. He may have some unique insight on the matter. I don't know if he will. He just knows the terrain, my guy. I forgot to tell him that my carrier fluid doesn't freeze below -80. But considering the potential for metal to turn brittle in extreme temperatures, I'd better move fast. Spot looks good. We've got a direct line of sight to the city ruins, so the signal should carry. Don't just stop now. It's dangerous here. We gotta keep moving. Dangerous? We're the only ones here. The slope is quite gentle. The avalanche risk is less than 0.5%. I need to establish communications. This intel must reach the timekeeper. Now. Mr. Ulrich, don't you smell that? Air's dusty. Something lying in wait for us. Timekeeper's in danger. If we lose this comm window, the next one won't come easily. You two go on without me. The rest is mine to take. Boss, that goes against my orders. Relax. Just hand me the thermos. I'll know when to hide. Give me the thermos. Oh. Give me the bottle that I'm gonna put my head in. If anything goes south. That's crazy. Starting transmission to the timekeeper. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Ah, flux. He says that instead of cursing, he says flux. Oh, hey, fighting. And if Clef, you're still here, you're gonna see what... Oh, you're gonna kind of see what fighting's like, finally.
At the ready, penguin pals!
Give it now. Wait, what? Chester narrated with a Dia dance party. True. We love Dia's. We love Dia in this house. Some warm welcomes and soup while gotcha games and vaccine tiles stirred up the chat as we bid goodnight to, yeah, remember the best game playing the gotcha, not the player. I'm giving out, yeah.
I'll handle. All right, time to crack some code. An adequate sample. Encryption.
Everybody's
complete.
back from the end.
That doesn't sound good.
So it's a little different just because they're not my characters. I haven't played with Ulrich yet myself, and I don't have Buddy because I don't think he's out yet. If he is, I don't know how to get him. I don't think he's... Oh, I think he's 3.0. Now I'm questioning it. But anyway. Usually in the story, I just do auto. But that's the idea, is you put these cards in order, and the order kind of matters more so than anything else. And if in your hand you've got 2 level 1s beside each other that are the exact same, they are going to merge together to create a level 2.
Let's make a scene. Get a
Neat.
taste of
Oh,
this.
hide back.
The smell of the great outdoors.
I don't imagine either of them will get an ult off. And oh wait, maybe. Wait. Okay, yeah, one of them will. So that's how the ults are. They're a bit more... That one's not so much because he's like a 5-star, I'm pretty sure. A 6-star has a bit more of a longer ult, but yeah, that's the gist. In the story, it's a little easier because they're kind of pushovers whenever they're in like a story mode. So, but it's the actual fighting content that'll definitely make you puzzle it out a bit more. Am I supposed to go somewhere? Oh, is that my next? I thought that's where I came from. Sorry. Look, I get you're worried about your pals. This fancy radio of yours ain't nothing. Wow. Yours just ain't worth it. The equipment isn't my concern. So you have a backup unit. All it takes is a little paperwork at headquarters. Now wait just a dang minute. What if you fall off next time? Fine. Since you got the patience of all them foundation forms, we'll take it low and slow. Follow your guide, we'll make it work. But every step we take this way takes us further from the timekeeper. Compared to Management Dictate, we're moving at a snail's pace. Never thought I'd wish penguins could fly. I need to mention it. Back in Florida, these fellows did take a couple flying lessons from a Trapadero. Not a Trapadero. They're a bird in this game. Of course, furthest they ever got was the other side of the creek. Hi, Amelia. Now go on and tell me some more about those short waves and bouncy signals. You gotta find just the spot for you. Double time now. I don't want to see no more nasty surprises. Short waves and bouncy signals. Forget it. Nothing will work in the 4-state Antarctic gale. How long is this? We've been jumping for a while. Climbing faster and scrolling. What? You're climbing faster in a squirrel and a nut chase. Maybe being tall ain't so bad. I can't. Much appreciated. This body has certainly proven well suited to mountain terrain. I'll be sure to add it to my field report. Wouldn't mind getting one of those fancy climbing suits myself. While your boss is filling with the equipment, how about you not take a break, huh? I got plenty of frozen fish. Oh, Burden. Mr. Ulrich, this is Burden. Go ahead. We did it. We made it through. Wait, what? Shut up. Is this how I get Buddy?
A brand new home. And a whole
He
new
was
world
free.
discovered.
That's so
What
funny.
took the Foundation so dang long to introduce
I
me
was
to?
literally just saying, how do I get him? I don't know. I don't know when he's out.
Louis in the
He's out right now.
What did it say again? Miami Animal Jailbreak.
That's so funny. All right, well, we got Buddy. I didn't realize he was free. That's dope. Nice. Okay. All right, now we're done. I didn't realize that was gonna be a whole last chapter. All right, let me get it just chatting. All right, and let's see which of the friendos are online. Oh no, my tweet has left my friend circle. Uh-oh, that could be good or that could be very bad. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. Okay, that's one option. Yeah. Let's go raid Cherry. I haven't raided Cherry in a very long time. Cherry is playing Nike, Goddess of Victory, because of course she is. You don't know Cherry, she loves the pretty ladies. She really loves pretty ladies. So which, I get it. Sorry. So we're gonna go raid her. And then I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern with Cornbread, Lady Lilix, and Madam Milky. We are going to be playing Content Warning. I'm trying to not say Content Aware. I've been saying that all fucking night. It's been driving me nuts. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Let me do up the wrap up command real quick. So if any of our new friends would like to join us offline in Discord, there will be a link right there. Otherwise, grab the first message with followers. Second one is for subbies. We're going to go say hi to Cherry Mew, who is playing Goddess of Victory, Nikke. And, oh, she got a new Nikke skin for her VTuber. She look real cute right now. Just saying. But thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good Friday, Souplings, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.